Hi everyone, I have Chapter 18, Public Relations and Publicity. I chose question number 2. You've been asked to put together a public relations plan for an organization in the hospitality and travel industry that is planning to introduce new services in an area. What components would you include in the plan and what steps would you follow? Which publics would be involved? How would you handle relations with the media? What, if any, special events would you use to publicize the new service or facilities? And how would you evaluate the success of the plan? So first off, what is public relations? The actions of a corporation, store, government, or individual in promoting goodwill between itself and the public, the community, employees, their customers, etc. This includes all the activities a hospitality and travel organization uses to maintain or improve its relationship with other organizations and individuals. Publicity is one PR technique which involves non-paid communication of information about an organization's services, extensive mention in the news media or by word of mouth or other means of communication. So I have this quick video. Well, it's not really quick, but I'm only going to show a couple minutes. It's like 11 minutes long, so.
Public relations is notoriously difficult to define, though advertising agency JPL does a good job in their ad here.
Is it managing your image? Is it spin? Is it blasting news releases? That's not how we see it. To us, it's about your story and the chance to tell it. It's about relationships with real people, your customers, who today will embrace your story if it's made for them.
A little less dynamically, the Public Relations Society of America defines PR as strategic communication processes, building mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and publics. Some PRSA professionals describe what they do this way.
It's client development, it's business development, it's helping the agency build a better business.
We work with our clients to develop ideas and strategies and execute tactics to help get their stories on the television news, their radio news, on the internet, and our latest services are utilizing mobile to help use mobile as a communications platform to communicate directly with consumers.
Before moving on to take a look at some of the different kinds of PR, it's important to take a moment to remember that although the industry is often depicted as high-paced and exciting, the reality is that it often involves assembling corporate reports, late nights with bad pizza, and long meetings in community halls, especially when you're just starting out. Although communicating with external audiences is typically what we think of first as PR, employee relations is an important and growing field. Employee, or internal public relations, is focused on the organization itself, with the goal of making the organization a place where people are happy to work. Illustrated in this graphic by the Council of PR Firms, engaged employees are critical to your organization's success. If you're interested in the infographic, you can find it on my website. Disengaged employees cost the U.S. $370 billion a year. On the flip side, engaged employees optimize their productivity at work and become effective ambassadors for your brand or organization. Wondering if this might be a fit for you? Aaron Slater has some good advice. What kinds of...
Okay. So the components of the plan. First is step 1. You need to set your PR objectives. Just as you would with a marketing plan, it's best to set objectives for each of the organization's publics so each one is kept in focus. Step 2, decide on in-house or an agency for your public relations. Who's in charge of implementing the PR plan? This could be managers or owners, multi-department committees, marketing department managers or directors, hiring a PR director, using an outside company, or a combination of any of the above. Step 3 is establish tentative budget. It's not free. You need to map out all the PR activities for the upcoming time period based on the objectives that were set for each public. You need to think about the cost of employees, consulting fees, the activities, and events. Step 4 is consider a cooperative public relations. Partnering with suppliers and the local DMO can be beneficial. Step 5, there are 3 distinct techniques that you can use. We have continuous PR activities, which is going to be local community involvement, industry community involvement, newsletters, newspapers, magazines, employee relations, media kits, and photography, shareholder and owner and financial community relations with hospitality and travel schools, relationships with complementary competitive organizations, government relations, customer relations, and advertising. Then we have your planned short-term activities, which is going to be news releases, traditional ones and online, press conferences, ceremonies, openings, events, announcements, feature stories, press and travel trade seminars, and marketing research. And you have your unpredictable short-term activities, which is handling negative publicity and media interviews. Step 6 is select PR and publicity media. So which media do you want to use? There's internet, broadcast media, which is radio network, cable TV, newspapers, magazines, and in-house options, which would be company newsletters, newspapers, magazines, films, slideshows, and videotapes. Step 7 is decide on timing of the PR. There should be a timetable for continuous and pre-planned activities with a contingency plan for unexpected activities. Step 8, prepare your final budget. Make sure there are funds for the unexpected activities. And then step 9 is measure and evaluate PR success. And you can do that in a variety of ways. Evaluation by those responsible should be used with a combination of another method. Visibility. Measure the amount of publicity received also should be used with another method. Organizational utility. How prepared were the people in charge of PR when negative publicity happened? Artistic standards. Were procedures followed that were generally considered acceptable by PR professionals? Number 5 is change in opinions, attitudes, images, and issues. Polling public before and after. And then you have your evaluation by objectives. This is the best way to measure the success of a PR plan. Did the plan meet its objectives? So the public's involved. We have your internal ones, employees, families, unions, shareholders, and owners. It's really important to include the employees' families. Have a work-life balance, include them in events like company picnics and whatnot. External would be customers and potential customers, other hospitality and travel organizations, competitors, industry community, local community, your government, the media, financial community, because you might need loans for the business, and hospitality and tourism schools. This is like us. If you have a new company, it might be wise to advertise to them that you're hiring or looking for interns, because we all know we need the experience and some of us need internships. So handling relations with the media. You want to build long-term relationships with the media. Always provide factual information that is honest and don't show favoritism. You want to make sure that news releases and stories are given to all the media at the same time. And then it's up to them if they want to run the story or dig deeper. So special events that you can do, that I would do if I was opening up my own company. The soft opening, employees and their families, shareholders, construction crew, the local DMO. When I worked at Grateful Lodge, I started at the beginning. They did a soft opening with the construction crew because you want to iron out all your kinks. And for the grand opening, you want to do ribbon cutting contests with like the local community and invite the media. So I would, for evaluating the success of the plan, I would use all of the options available. I think that way you have all your bases covered. And that's about it. Here's my sources. Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.